And I was thinking that if you just put these things together from, formulaically, and, if you appear a certain way, you read books about people standing in a certain position, or holding their hands in a certain position, or speaking in
Yeah.
a certain way, that,
Yep.
it's going to mean something, right? But what I discovered is it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean shit. The truth is that people see you how they see you, and they respect you if you respect them. And if you have results, you're results oriented, and they can see the results, or they can see your results, and they can see your effort, and they feel that aura. Then you start to be empowered. You empower yourself. You see your self value, and then you sort of become the CEO of you. Now, if you're the CEO of you, then it doesn't matter who you work for. It doesn't matter what you do. You're always at the top of your, of the business of you. And, I know there's books written about that, and I'm not trying to be cliche about it. I'm saying that for real, if you take responsibility for yourself and you don't worry about what other people do, but you worry about other people, there's a
Yep.
difference. There's a
Yep.
difference. Worrying about what someone's doing, but being concerned about them. That once I had this realization that I'm just going to be the best me that I could possibly be, and not get hung up on what anyone else is doing. Then I just continued to move from a leadership perspective. Things started happening for me, and people didn't want to come along. They didn't come along. If people wanted to come along, or people felt like I was the right guy to hang out with, then they did. And that's how it worked out. I just kept getting up. I mean, I love Rocky, so it was kind of a Rocky thing. I kept getting,
Which
I kept
Rocky?
yeah, all of them. Uh, I mean, it's you gotta you can only be your best self, and I think that this is important to realize. And then when people see that in you, by the way, you're also blind to yourself, right? I acknowledge that I'm blind to myself at times, and I don't necessarily see what other people see in me. So I just have to focus on what can I do to serve other people, and continue to focus on the things that I need to focus on relative to service. And then, of course, understand the goals of and objectives if you're doing something. That's sort of
Right.
how it pans out.